update. You can now summon 3 lords on all lanes. Hey guys, what's up? Today we're checking out the latest update on Advanced Server. First up, we're getting a major shakeup to the Lord. Forget everything you know about late game pushes, because this patch is introducing a 3-lane split push. That's right, when the Lord is summoned, it's not just 1 lane pushing, it's 3. It'll appear simultaneously in the gold, mid, and experience lane, each pushing with reduced HP and damage. This means teams will have to defend multiple fronts at once, making late-game decisions far more strategic and intense. However, I can't show it yet because it will become available on Advanced Server by July 26. This new 3-Lord update is part of the Battlefield Effect test. They are testing the impact of these adjustments in the hopes of providing unique match experiences. From June 22nd to 23rd, get ready for the Cyclone Eye that respawns every 5 seconds. Here's an example. Now I'm going to wait 5 seconds. And there it is again. On the current version, we have to wait for 45 seconds. This is gonna be annoying during door takedowns because the enemy can use it to get near the objective. The third battlefield adjustment is the Shield Tower. From June 24 to 25th, all towers will get energy shield for 12 minutes, making early game aggression harder and giving defenders more time to recover. The developers also removed some of the older tower buffs that existed before. This means your minions will no longer explode if it reaches the last tower within 12 minutes. It'll be interesting to see if you can also get gold when removing the shield of the inner towers. Now let's move on to the hero adjustments. First up, we're hitting the gold lane where Roger mains might want to brace themselves. Roger's been a dominant force, dealing massive damage while maintaining impressive mobility. To even the playing field, his passive bonus damage is getting a slight reduction from 5% to 4%. This should help tone down his early game dominance and give other marksmen a fighting chance. And to make things even more interesting, Harith is getting some much needed nerfs. His skill 1 base and explosion damage are getting reduced, as well as the slow effect on his ultimate. This should make him less oppressive in the gold lane, especially in the early game. Next is Nolan, and this update is about refining his playstyle. The developers want him to perform multiple combos in team fights, but his mobility has been toned down. Both skill 1 and skill 2 are seeing a slight increase in cooldown. This means you'll need to be more strategic when you engage and disengage from fights. But don't worry, it's not all nerfs. To compensate for this decreased mobility, Nolan's ultimate is getting a significant buff. The cooldown is being slashed from 24 to 18 seconds, down to a lightning fast 18 to 12 seconds. This means he'll have more opportunities to unleash his ultimate's potential in team fights at the cost of his mobility. Next are more adjustments to Phoveus. They've added a feature where if an enemy blinks, dashes, or gets displaced, his passive and skill cooldowns will be reduced. Here's an example. As you can see, my skill cooldowns are getting shorter for every dash. The rest of the adjustments are mainly damage and cooldown adjustments. Last one is the new hero, Suyou. The top version of his second skill is now like this. No more reverse dash. Meanwhile, the top version of his third skill is now like this. He now glides backward while dealing damage in a target direction. So you dash in with first, deal damage with second, and then disengage with his third. His second skill also has a new feature where you deal extra damage if you only hit one non-minion enemy. And that's a wrap for this patch. So what are you most excited about? Is it the 3 lords? Share it in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.